Nurses, it is now more difficult to get a job if you are not in Australia, and that is fact. Today, we are going to be talking about how to get a job if you are still in the job market hunting for a role. I've received lots of messages from people saying, Dayo, it's impossible to get a job. Dayo, it is so hard to get a job. I can't get a job. I've done so many interviews. Some of them do not even get an interview invite. So let's talk about it. Hey, if you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Dayo Goodness. I am a registered nurse currently practicing here in Australia. And on this channel, I share my bits, bobs, life in Australia, nursing, and my travel adventures. So if you think that is your vibe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join my family because you're gonna get so much value from this. Without wasting further of our time, let's get right into how to get a job. Now, advice before you start your job hunting, please get your APRA registration first. You can start anytime to get a job, but employers will not take you serious if you do not have at least your APRA registration. I'm going to be leaving a link of the videos on how to get your APRA license and all that. But if you've gotten your license already, congratulations. That's one step or big hurdle out of the way. How are you going to get a job? Now, my own advice is while you're doing your ANMARC skills assessment, you can start looking for a job. Okay, you don't have to wait for your ANMARC, although that will give you an edge as well because then the employer know you're ready to go. But please, with the way things are right now, you can start looking for a job even without getting your ANMARC because job hunting can take a while now. I've seen people wait for 3 months, 4 months, and all that. Okay, so I'm going to start by saying there are websites you can go looking for jobs. We've got Seek, we've got Indeed, we've got Jora, and other ones. Even LinkedIn, people get jobs from LinkedIn. I'm going to be showing you a few employers I saw online that are currently recruiting nurses, and they give you a 186 visa sponsorship. Some of them do also give 482 if you want that. I've got a video talking about the disadvantages of 482, so you might want to watch that video as well to give you a bit of guide and for you to make your informed decision. Okay, before we go ahead with this video, I'd like to give a quick disclaimer that I am not affiliated with any agencies. This video is solely for information purposes, and please do your own research as well before you go ahead to do anything. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get right into the video. The Western New South Wales Health, they're currently looking for overseas medical nursing and midwifery professionals, and they're looking for people that have their APRA registration, or if you're already in the process, you can start applying now. Specifically, they're looking for nurses that have triage experience, so we have the ED or AR nurses, they are currently looking for them. So they are not just offering you a 106 visa, they are also giving you some incentives, so they will offer you a bonus up to 20,000 Australian dollar to help with your relocation expenses. And that's not all, guys. They offer you 3 months of free accommodation. It's not the one you pay back small. 3 months free accommodation while you're settling, and then you can get your own space during that time. So guys, if you ask me, go on the website showing on your screen right now and apply for your nursing roles, especially if you're an ED nurse. Don't sleep on this, okay? So the requirements for this role, they need you to have your APRA registration. They need you to have 2 to 3 years mental health experience as a registered nurse. And if you have a postgraduate qualification, that will be an added advantage as well. So get your CV and start applying. And while I say Western New South Wales Health District, it is not only limited to them. What you can do is to go on Google, search different locations. You can check Perth, you can check Brisbane, you can check anywhere. Like, just look for their health district. So just like any of the local health districts, most of them will be sponsoring nurses. So do your research. I've searched for this one for you. You know how to use the same tip I've given you to search for your next employer. Okay, now there's another agency that is currently looking for mental health nurses. They are called Global Professional Recruitment. They are an agency, so this is not you registering directly with the hospital like the previous role I've just mentioned. That is direct registration. But with this, it's through an agency. But don't worry, agency registration is always free, so you don't have to pay a dime, okay? Now, they are looking for registered nurses with mental health experience. They are going to offer PRO, 100K tax-free salary, a relocation bonus up to 20,000 as well. If you ask me, this is a juicy offer as well because But they are looking for someone looking to go to Melbourne, Victoria, and they have 8 positions available. So start sending your CV right now. So the requirement for this role from them, they need you to have 2 to 3 years experience as a mental health nurse, APRA registration. So the next agency currently recruiting nurses is called the Health Staff Recruitment. They have been recruiting for a while now. They're looking for nurses going to regional areas here in New South Wales, and they offer a 186 visa at the moment. They need for a couple of locations, so it's not just one area. They're looking for someone that is good with aged care services, but will need to be willing to work in acute wards and emergency services as well. So if that is your vibe, you might want to apply with them. Okay, so they're offering salary between 75,000 to 95,000 and 6 weeks paid annual leave. They are also offering to nominate you for 186 visa, a generous package of up to 10,000 Australian dollar, assistance with permanent accommodation as well. So yes, if you're interested, send your CV to this on your screen and get applying. So yes, these are just a few of the agencies currently recruiting. Like I said, just make your filter to be 186 visa or 482 visa on Seek, Indeed, and you will get loads of employers coming up with sponsorship. And also, I want to give a little bit of tip. If you are applying for jobs, please make sure your CV is tailored to what the employer wants. Like read the person's description, read must-have requirements, and make sure you highlight that on your CV or if possible on your cover letter when you apply. And try to make your CV to be short and attractive, at least max 2-3 pages, even 2 will be okay. But make sure that the things that the employer wants is very, very bold, like they can see. They don't have to search for it. If you make your CV that attractive, it will be easy for employers to just look at it and pick you out of the whole crowd. And make sure you check your emails. I've got lots of people that found out that they were called for interview and didn't check their email. Always check your email the way you check your WhatsApp, because even check your junk. I have actually gotten a job from my junk mail, like a proper job. So always check your junk as well, because you don't even know if it's gone into your spam account and all that. But yeah, hopefully this will give you a bit of guide and help you get your dream job. Let me know if you've been in the job market for a while now, or let me know if you've gotten an offer, and let me know if you found this video useful. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're yet to, share this video as well with a friend so all of us can come to Australia. Bye.